everybody, welcome in. It is another Tuesday edition. I'm Tammy, the Siberian Wind. I can't talk to save my life, guys. I'm Tammy, I'm the Siberian Wind, and I'm glad you're here. So I see that I've got Pat waiting right in the chat, Nanette, Dahlia, Judy, and Jacqueline have all checked into the chat. Guys, if you are here tonight, feel free to check into the chat. If you are a content creator and you have a channel, drop exclamation selfie into the chat for me, and that will let me know that where I can find you, and it will also help others find you as well. So, gotta love that my dog decides to get up and play the moment that we started live, right? What else are we gonna do? We are gonna play tonight as well. So, I've got two things on the agenda tonight. One, we are going to make something with something that we have, and the other thing is I'm going to open some subscriber mail. So I have some happy mail. It has been sitting here for a while. I knew that I wasn't going to have a chance to really open it and explore it a while back, so it's been waiting a good hot minute for me. So we're going to open some subscriber mail towards the end of tonight's live. Hey Linda, welcome in. Glad you are here. Glad you made it in. I'm going to move this out of my way for tonight. I don't need it. It's white, and we're not using white tonight. So we're going to move the white out of the way. And how do you guys feel about a pillow? That's what we are going to make tonight. So I went through my orphan blocks, and we had previously decided that this was going to become a pillow, so it's going to become a pillow tonight. Hey Jess, hey Zaza, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So I have no idea who made this, no idea at all. The center is not sewn into place, so we have no center circle. And this is 12-inch finished as it currently stands. I have starched it and pressed it and measured, and it's 12.5 inches right now. Hey Debbie, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So we're gonna make a pillow out of this. I was looking up pillow sizes earlier. So standard pillow sizes. I know that like 18 inches is a really popular size, but I don't have quite enough fabric to do 18 inches comfortable. So we're going to make a 16-inch pillow. So this will fit a 16-inch pillow form. And I'm going to show you kind of what I've come up with that I'm going to do with it. So first and foremost, every pillow like this, I feel, needs a little bit of quilting. So we are going to quilt it just a little bit. I'm going to make a center first. We're going to make the center to go on here. Then we are going to layer this. I've got fusible fleece sitting here, and I've got a backing for the front. So we're going to quilt it, and we're going to line it so it's going to be all nice and pretty. So that's going to be the front. The back is, and I do need to add borders. So because that's 12-inch finished, I need to add borders. Hey Laura, good to see you. So I am going to add borders, and we are going to do our borders with this fabric. We're also going to make the center out of this fabric. So I went looking through my stash to see what I had that would look good with this, and I think I kind of hit on it. I think that looks really good with it, so that's what we're going to do. So the center and the borders for the front are going to be out of this. I didn't want to do two blues, and I'll do you know how much trouble it is to match reds, shades of red? Same thing applies to blue. If you don't get that exact shade of blue, somebody's going to tell that it is off. So this is the blue that I have that we're going to put on the back. But to make it easy to put a pillow in and take it out, we are going to need to make this removable, right? So we're going to need to have a split in the middle to make it easy to put that pillow in or take the pillow out. Well, I don't like the idea of having the backside visible at all. It's just not my thing. So we are also going to line the backing with some more of the same fabric that I'm going to use to back the front. Okay? So that's the quick rundown of that before we get to the unboxing. Okay? I don't want to get into the unboxing yet. I do know that there's something really cool in the bottom of the box, and I haven't gotten to it yet. I just like kind of fingered in. I'm like, ooh, there's something pretty in the bottom. So I'm not going to open it. So we're going to open that close to the end of tonight's live. Okay. So first things first, when you're going to make a pillow out of something like this, you're going to need to know what size you're working with. That is going to be 12-inch finished. So it's 12 and a half. So I'm going to need some borders. Hey, Mona, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So when I'm making a pillow, I don't like to cut myself really short on what size I need it. So I need that pillow form or the pillow pieces to be 17 inches so that I have a full inch to work with because you're going to have the bulk of the pillow. So I want to have a little bit of room to work with that. With that being said, what I'm going to do is we're going to size this block up to the 17 inches. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to make the center. So I didn't do the math beforehand. So bear with me. I did not do the math. So we've got 5 inches that we've got to add total. So that is 2.5 inches we've got to add total, but we can't cut our pieces 2.5 inches. We need to cut them at 3 inches because we need that seam allowance. So yeah, we're gonna do 3-inch strips, and I will need 4 of them. So that'll be 12 inches out of my width of my back quarter, and then we'll still have enough left over to do that center piece on the Dresden plate. Okay, so now you guys have a rundown of where my braid is. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? My husband is out playing baseball. Not really playing baseball, he's umpiring, but he's out doing that tonight, and I'm here in the nice cool air, and I could not be happier that I am here. I do not want to be out in the heat today. Who is with me? Who's staying inside and staying cool? And who has played with fabric today? I want to know who has played with some fabric. I am going to roll my cutting table so I can see you guys a little bit better while I'm cutting. And I have a huge roll of fusible fleece. I haven't even cut it yet. That will come in time, right? You guys know me. You guys know me. It will happen. I will cut it. I'm not scared. I guess I should have measured this fat quarter to make sure it is full 18 inches, and it is actually full 18 inches. Judy played today. Yay. What did you get done? How much did you get accomplished if you played today? Let's see. Nanette played as well. Fantastic. I've been out running errands all day today. Oh, Zaza bought fabric today. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I don't need any new fabric, but do I want to buy it? Of course. Of course I do. What quilter does not want to buy more fabric? I am definitely one of those that wants to buy even when I don't need to buy. So yeah, I need to shop my stash a lot more. So this is getting rid of 4 items, but 3 cards off my shelves, my fat quarter shelf. Linda sewed all day and then played in the dirt. I just took a long hot shower and ready to enjoy my coffee and relax. Oh, that sounds amazing, Linda. Judy made and blocked a pressed fabric to cut up. Oh, nice. Dahlia is home from Pennsylvania. Got the laundry finished and was able to get most of her sewing stuff out of the rig. Tomorrow it's time to find a spot for all that I bought while at your retreat. That is such a challenge. Oh, Mona played in the dirt too. I need to play in the dirt. I really do. I've got so many flowers that I need to plant and keep paying attention to and watering. Have I had the energy to? No, I have not. I do still have enough time to get some things planted. So we have a little bit of summertime for them, but we're going to see. Quilted one Star Spangled quilt and squared another Star Spangled quilt. Oh my gosh, Nanette, you've been busy. You've been so busy. So that's the same day. Good luck with putting that fabric away, right? So part of my errands today, I went yesterday and got food from the pantry over at the apartment, and my husband has no idea where it's all going, but I'm putting it away. I'm finding a spot for all of it. It's all got to go in the pantry somehow, some way, or something like that. So I'm finding spots. Laura cut several hundred 2.5-inch squares. Oh, I like that plan, Laura. That's a lot of fun. I like getting some 2.5-inch squares cut. I need to cut some more. I do have a scrap box somewhere, and I'm not sure exactly where it is at the moment. Now you got me looking. Oh, there it is. So I've got 2.5-inch squares in a box. Yeah, I need to make more. Oh, that's a good question. Delia's asking Laura what she is making. That's a very good question. We all want to know. Inquiring minds want to know what Laura could possibly be making with those 2.5-inch squares. There's so many options. All right, so now this is a scrap for me. So it will not go back on my fat quarter shells. It does not belong there now. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun playing with that later, but just not today. I don't know when I will get to it, but that's okay, right? I'm collecting it for future use. And I've really been loving this shirt that I'm wearing. It calls me a fabricologist. And it says, one who has perfected the art of stashing fabric, and 2, an expert accumulator of cloth intended for future use. I think that qualifies. I think I qualify for that, that call. Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you in the chat tonight. It's so fantastic to see y'all. So fantastic. All right. So I'm going to possibly, I don't know. I haven't decided how I want to do my circle. Mona loves my shirt. I know, I love this shirt. I've been wearing it so much lately. I'm kind of wearing it out a little bit. Linda's got a garden in front of her loft and had to transplant some sunflowers and feed the tomatoes. Added more soil to the potatoes and sprayed for weeds. Oh, that's amazing. I need to be doing that kind of stuff. We will get there. By next summer, we'll have all of this worked out, and it'll be fantastic. You know what I mean? I think I want to pull out a special tool that I have, and we might. Let me see if I know where it's at real quick. I have a lot of special Bernina tools, and let's see. Good. I have everything that I need in here, I think. We are going to see if I have everything I need. Okay. So, if you guys have never heard of this, this is called a circle making tool. So I'm going to take that walking foot off because I will not need it for this. I need a much smaller foot. I'm just going to put my 1/4-inch foot on without the guide. And what this tool looks like. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Great questions, you guys. Great questions. All right. And do I have... No, I don't. We might have to see what I can find to stick on this. We'll see. We'll see what we need. Okay. So what this tool is this is a circle making tool from Bernina. They have these for all kinds of brands out there. On this end, we're going to screw this into a hole on my machine. I don't know if you guys can see that hole. I'm kind of pointing to it, covering it up and all. Your presser foot is going to kind of fit in this little cutout here. And then you stick your fabric on here. You create a hole in the center of your fabric. You stick it on this little pin, and as your machine stitches, it spins that fabric. So we're going to play with that tonight, solely because I don't want to try to figure out how to cut a circle. I know I have tools. I know I do. But when you have specialty tools, why not use them, right? Who out here has some specialty tools you don't use very often? Because I know I have quite a few I don't use very often, but at least I know how to use them when I want to use them. All right, we're going to screw this down. When Laura's trying to decide between a pattern called Irish 9 or a pattern called Sweet Granny Squares. They both require a ton of 2.5-inch squares, so I figured I'd just start cutting. I like that plan, Laura. I like that a lot. Okay, this is still moving, so I do need my screwdriver. Let me see if I have it available. If not, I should have something else I can use. Let's see. Oh, I do have my screwdriver set. Walmart had sets like this on sale at one point, so that's what I picked up. Let's see, Zaza says she's done that with a drawing pen and masking tape. She has a good Olfa circle cutter too. See, I do have like some of those kinds of tools, but I just don't. I mean, I've got a ruler that I just don't. I don't like pulling it out, I think, is my issue. So I just don't like it. And Nanette thinks she's got a few that she's forgotten, right? Oh, Dahlia's got a few patterns for Granny Squares as well. Hey, Brenda, good to see you again so soon. Glad you are here. Glad you're here. Now, this I don't have to be super exact on because it's just going in the center of a dressing. So all I'm doing is I'm folding my square into quarters so I can find that center, and I'm going to stick that center right on that pin. And because I don't know where my little rubber stopper is for it, earring back stoppers work really great for this too, but those are all in the house and I didn't think to grab one because I didn't think about doing this. And I've also increased my stitch length, so my stitch length is all the way up to 5 because I'm going to want to pull these thread tails later. So I'm going to pull them out so I have plenty. And now we are going to stitch. Oh, Brenda is trying to stay awake. I hear you on that. It can be challenging. It can be challenging. All right. I wish I could lessen the presser foot pressure on this machine, but I can't. So it is pulling a little bit too much. So we're going to see if I can help ease it. But it normally does go very easily through. It normally does. I managed to catch Amanda over at Stitching Life Together earlier. And she's got a fantastic channel going. So if she shows up tonight, we'll put her name in the chat and get a channel link out for you guys so you can check her out. Let's try to get her to 500 this week or this month. It's a lot of tomatoes here. I have to grow them in a greenhouse. Yeah, I can't grow tomatoes here very easily either. I do know people who do grow them, but my understanding is they are a lot of work here. So I'm not up for that yet. I am not up for that. And my square has definitely shifted, and so has my pen and all of that. But we're going to make it work, guys. We're just going to make it work. So I'm kind of doing this like the way you would do a yo-yo. Who has done a yo-yo quilt before? Or who knows what I'm talking about a yo-yo blanket more? It's more of a blanket than a quilt, isn't it? I've got one that I need to figure out exactly what we're going to do with. My sister-in-law gave it to me, and she wants to do something with it other than just throw it away, which is reasonable. But I've got to figure out what to do because she has no idea what to do with it. She's not a crafter. Raina, good to see you. She just got home from her summer daycare job. Oh, that is a challenging job. I bless you for doing it. I do not think I could do a summer daycare. That would be testing my limits. Testing my limits for sure. I can handle kids in short bursts. I'm not the type to do kids all day long. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. All right. So as you saw, I think maybe, I don't know how much you saw. Oh, Brenda did a yo-yo scarf and she loved it. That's actually a really good idea because I could turn that yo-yo blanket that she gave me into scarves and that would give her a little bit more use out of them. I don't know how much she'll actually wear them, but at least it'll take it off my plate because I have it somewhere. I think it's right down there. I know it's in one of these buckets somewhere. I don't know which one, but I know it's in there somewhere. Okay. So here's what I'm sitting at. You can do this by hand too. So I have stitching all around the outside edges. Oh, Nanette gardens for a living. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I have seen some of your garden. It's impressive. It's just one child, so not too bad. Oh, that's really good, Rena. I don't think I could handle more than one child at a time. My brain just no longer functions that way. All right, so I did put the top down. So I'm going to pull the bobbin thread, and I'm just going to pull what I feel like I want to pull. Hey, Joy T, good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to pull enough to turn this around, and I'm not going to worry about how tight I've got it just yet. I overcut this a little bit intentionally so that I would have room to resize it as necessary. Zaza says that she loves gardening. She has since she was young. It's so satisfying growing things. It is. It really is satisfying to grow things. I really hope my sunflowers survive. I really need to be watering them every day. Have I remembered? No, I have not. But I really need to remember to water them so that they will actually grow. And maybe I'll actually have some sunflowers this year because that would be fantastic. So we're just, I'm just winging it this summer. This summer is not an easy year just with all the moving and everything else we've had on our plate. And for those of you who were here Sunday night, when I had my internet completely die on us and giving us all the really fuzzy screens and logging us out and all, apparently there was something wrong with my internet provider. They came out and did a lot of fixing the very next day. So I was able to go onto William and Jess's live last night, and it worked fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I kind of have this little muffin top. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my muffin top is going to cover, and it's not. So I need to loosen it up just a little bit. And I'm just loosening it up to where that circle is going to be big enough to cover what I need to cover. But this thread is still going to pull it in. And I am finally at that range, okay? So it's still puffy. Oh, thank you, Mona. Thank you. So it's still puffy. So I'm going to press it and starch it, and that's what we're going to do. Yes, Zaza, she says it's a mini shower cap. It so totally is. It so totally is. Now, if you're going to leave your threads in there, you can just tie these threads together, and you don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to leave my threads in there, so once this is pressed, it's done. It's done. Oh, Dahlia has never made one, so she's looking forward to doing it. The Granny Squares quilt, yeah. I look forward to seeing it, Dahlia. You better share that one with me. Oh, eggplants also could be heat. Wind time should correct it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's hard growing some things, especially depending on your climate. I had an easy time growing some things when I lived in the Southeast, and now it is ridiculously hard to grow those same things. And part of it is the wind, definitely here. It looks like a porch goose hat. It does, Linda. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to look at this the same now. That is so right. That is exactly what it looks like too. That or one of those beret hats, like the top of a beret. Like, should I totally like put this on top of my head and wear it like a beret if it was bigger? All right, so it's pressed You don't necessarily have to starch. I am going to starch. I want this to not shift or move at all later. I do not want to have to fight with it. That is not my name today. I'm not fighting it. Joy T loves eggplant. I used to. Oh, different climate. Yeah, you've got a lot more water near you than I have near me, I think. But it's definitely different. It's different from where you are to where I am, but it's definitely different from here or where you are to the southeast. It is way different. It is way, way different. I'll have to get my 2.5-inch squares and organize them so I see how many of each I have for the box. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I have a lot of 2.5-inch squares. I have 5-inch squares. I have layer cakes. I have it all. I have a lot. Nanette says she loves most vegetables. Well, see, I liked eggplant until I had my surgeries, and now eggplant just does not agree with me the same. And it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I also love butternut squash. I actually have some butternut squash sauce in the house that I was looking at earlier today as I was putting all the pantry stuff away. And so I may have to pull that out and use it soon because I'm craving it now that I've seen it again. So yeah. All right, so what I just did is I took the thread out. So now there's no thread in there. You guys see how messy this is. That's okay. It's not gonna matter. And then there's the top side. Now they did like a cross stitch all the way around the outside here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't even know where my decorative stitches card is, I don't think. Yeah, no, I have no idea where it is at the moment. So we are going to just stitch it down with a straight stitch. You and me both, Tammy. They are all in containers ready to be used. Oh, that's awesome, Dahlia. Chloe, welcome in. Welcome to you. All right, now because I am gonna go through multiple layers and we're gonna fuse this here in just a second before I stitch it, I'm going to go ahead and put my walking foot back on because I do not want things to shift on me. I want them to be pretty and beautiful and not getting on my nerves. So we're gonna work on the not getting on my nerves part. Don't you love that about fabric? You can always like play with it until you decide you're done. And when you decide you're done, you can be done. And nobody is going to be mad at you for it. You know, that's my thing, is I get to choose what I do with my fabric, and I get to choose how I'm going to use it and all of that, and I don't have to stress about it. Nanette grows about 1/4 acre of vegetables. I don't even think I have 1/4 acre of ground. I don't think I do. I know I've got some ground out here, but I don't know how much. Okay, so I'm going to wait to stitch that on until I have my borders on as well. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some fusible fleece off the bolt. And I'm just going to use my scissors because it does not have to be accurate. It just needs to be big enough. That's all we're going for, is just big enough. It's 22 minus 16, actually minus 17 is 15. I can't do math, guys. I cannot do math. Okay, we're just going to move this over so I don't have to math. We're not doing math tonight. Math is not on the agenda. I've been Tetrising things into my pantry. Math is not my friend tonight. My brain is not processing math. My math skills are gone for the night. All right, here we go. And I'm just cutting 18 and a half, 19 inches off. Do I need this much? No. Am I going to trim it? Absolutely. And that's perfectly fine with me. Okay. So I don't need this much sitting here either. I don't need like multiple layers. We're not doing that. Guys, we have two. John, welcome in. Good afternoon, everyone. Lurking as I cook our dinner. Oh, that's that. You're doing that orange chicken, aren't you? You're teasing you that orange chicken, right? Is that what we're having for dinner? I I saw that in the chat earlier. I wonder if I'm right. I wonder if I'm right. Okay, so we are going to fuse this down to a fat quarter that's going to line the piece that we're quilting. So we're going to basically do some quilt as you go. Who likes quilt as you go? If I don't use them all, they'll be fine for other projects. They absolutely will, Laura. Absolutely will. They'll be fantastic for other projects. So use what you have, and then, or use what you cut what you want, and then whatever you don't need, you will have for later. It's a good plan. I like the plan. Everybody's saying hello. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, guys. You're always so kind to each other. Thank you. I love our quilting community. Y'all are awesome. And anybody, if you are a content creator, if you want to drop your channel link, it's !selfie. Just put that in the channel, put that in the chat, and everybody will be able to go visit your channel if they don't already know about you. That gives them an opportunity to find you. And we can increase your subscribers that way. Hi, Pat. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you here. Good to have you. I bent my ironing board the other night, guys. I bent it really bad, I think. It is not liking me. So every time I roll my iron this way, it's like trying to tip over. So bear with me as I press my batting, my fusible fleece down. Liz Thibodeau, welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. I'm glad you are here. So glad you're here. Okay, so I'm going to find a center, and I'm just going to rough find it. I'm just going to fold my fat quarter where it's got the fusible fleece and find a center, and then we're going to pull it over and find the full center. Okay, so I've got the full center marked. And I'm going to lay that out where I can see it. And then we are going to put the center of our Dresden on top of that. Here we go. So who all of you likes to do quilt as you go? What do you like? Do you like quilt as you go? Is it okay? Do you really enjoy it? What is quilt as you go for you? Everybody saying hello to everybody else. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, now I've got the center put in place, and now that I've got it on this batting, I do see where I've got to be a little bit more careful and make sure that I stitch all the way to the edge. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to take our time, and we are going to quilt this down. Hey, we're only at 30 minutes in. I like this. We're doing good on time tonight, guys. We're doing very good on time tonight. All right, I should have pulled my thread up, but did I? No, I did not. So I will pull all the threads to the back and bury them later. We're not going to bury them tonight. I don't want to keep you guys waiting that long. So before we do the quilting all the way around where we add the borders, I am going to do a single stitch all the way around the outside of the Dresden plate as well. To help hold everything in place and to make sure that I don't have, I have that quilting there to give it a little bit fluffier look. It's okay, give or take, great for small projects to me, says JT. Yeah, quilt as you go is definitely great for smaller projects. You don't want to put too much, when you got those huge projects, it's so hard. Hi, Joanna. Welcome into the chat tonight. Zaza's only done small quilt as you go things, not a whole quilt. I have done a whole quilt that way. I did, oh gosh, what did I do? I did a lap size that way. And that one, I had to finish the blocks and then join them at the end. Hi, Susie. Good to see you. Tracy's like, Della, where in the world are you tonight? Bear with me just a moment, guys. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Did not know we were going to have an extra phone ringing in the room tonight. So for those of you who do not know, my health is not the most fantastic. So my husband and I have hired a caretaker or caregiver. He is hanging out, making sure that I have dinner and that I have everything that I need. There we go. Zaza has dropped her channel. Like, guys, if you have not checked out Zaza, or if you're not sure if you're subscribed, go make sure you are subscribed and make sure you have those notifications set to all so you see all of the notifications for when she is live. She always has some fantastic content, and I love watching her live. I haven't been able to lately, but I do enjoy every time I spend over there with her. Yes, Dahlia is home. Home is fantastic, isn't it? Home is such a four-letter word, You get home, and then you got all this stuff to do because you're home. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim my back piece, my back thread. Definitely, but it was nice being with my daughter and her family. Yes, I bet it was, Dahlia. It's fun to spend time with family. Liz says she hasn't been on in a while. Looks like you're in a different room. I am. So I have been in the process over the last 2 months, almost. Hey, Ellen, welcome in. Hey, Cynthia, glad to see you here. Yes, you get to be here for the rest of the night. Awesome. Yes, you need to be thrilled. I'm glad you are here. So, yes, I have been in the process of moving. We got lucky, and we had 60 days to move. So we are actually going next week to get the last of everything out. And we have help with loading and moving everything. So that's going to be fantastic. So we don't have to do it all ourselves. But we will be out by the 30th of June. So we still have the apartment for a little bit longer. We're not staying there. We're not doing anything over there other than just getting stuff out. That is really what we're at this point, is just getting things gone and bringing them over. What I was actually working on today is we had left a lot of pantry items over there, canned goods, shelf stable, all of that kind of stuff. We left a lot of that over there because there's a lot. I love my husband dearly, but he shops. You are so welcome, Zaza. You're so welcome. And every last bit of that was true, I promise. I've been the only one who could see how we were going to get all the pantry items into the new pantry. So once I get done tonight with dinner, I'm going to have baked potato. I'm looking forward to it. Once I get done with that tonight, I am going to be putting things away out of reach, the things we don't need all the time, like baking stuff. And most everything will be put away into the pantry. I was able to get 30 glass jars into our pantry, which is a big feat. Nobody else could see how I could do it. They were like, I don't see how you're going to do it. I was like, well, I'm going to get it. Truth be told, I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I figured it out and got it done. This is the slowest part of this process, is all of these stops and starts. It is fantastic to have a machine that will stop with the needle down. Yes, I've missed you too, Ellen. I've missed you so much. Gotta have my Rhode Island girls here. Both of you guys gotta be here. So I did get more registrations in today. So we are sitting at 22 for the retreat coming up in September. So if you know of anybody else who would like to attend, we can get up to 70 in that room, okay? So it is time to get those registrations in. If you are at all on the fence about it, send me an email. Let me know why you're on the fence about it. If you have not sent your money in and you need instructions on how to do that, let me know. I can help you with that too. I can help you with a lot of things. And it's going to be fantastic. It's 24/7 access to your sewing lounge. So once you get here, you can set up and sew and not stop until you decide you're going to bed. Nanette says she loves dressings. I'm okay with them. Like, I don't mind making them. I just don't do them as a regular thing because I just don't. Ah, my machine started automatically sewing for me. I pressed the button that I shouldn't have pressed. I pressed the start stop button. I fell asleep and the phone woke me, or I would have missed the live again. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad you're here. How are those grandkids of yours doing, by the way? How are they doing? And I do have a box that I'm opening tonight. So bear with me and we will get to that. I might run all the way till 7:30 my time. So we are like 45 minutes in and we got like 45 minutes left to go, thereabouts. Something like that. Something like that. Make sure, guys, that you hit that thumbs up. Joy T says 70, that's a lot. Are you having a Zoom retreat or in person? It is an in-person retreat, Joy T. It is an in-person retreat and we have that kind of room. We are hosting it at a hotel. If Zoom, do you have to be on camera? So this one is going to be in person. I may be able to do something for those who can't make it. We might have some special events and such for those who can't make it to the in-person retreat. But this one is the in-person retreat coming up in September. And it's located here in Casper. It's at a hotel. And everybody is going to have their own table. You do not have to share your craft space. Good, they are all out of school. I've been watching them. They make me tired. I bet they do. I was thinking that that's what it was. I was like, I bet her grandkids are out of school and she's just tired. Norma, good to see you. I think it's the first time I've seen you in my chat. Welcome in. I'm glad you are here. Very glad you're here. We are doing Quilts As You Go on a Dresden plate. I do not know who made this Dresden plate. We've filled in the center tonight, and we are quilting through some fusible fleece to attach everything into place. And then I'm going to also attach borders here in just a minute, and that will finish out the quilt top. And we're going to line the back as well. So just depending on how I'm feeling in just a minute, we'll see if I'm doing that tonight. I want to do it tonight, but I also want to open my viewer mail, my Happy Mail. It is time to open Happy Mail. I have been holding off on opening it for so long, and I'm so over that. I want to open it. All right, now, because I am stitching, so all of this Dresden is stitched in place, and I am going to have to bury threads, okay? That I knew that was going to happen. From Idaho. I'm glad you were here. I'm in Wisconsin. No, correction, I'm in Wyoming. I don't know where Wisconsin came from, but I'm in Wyoming. So I'm very close to you. I will, Ellen, I will. She says, I really wish I was going. I'm hoping to make it next year if you have one. I absolutely will. I got news from another quilt instructor in the area who also hosts retreats, and she was going to host a retreat about the same time, or well, not the same time, but she was going to host a retreat a little bit later in the year, like maybe a month or two later after mine, but it was going to be at the same place. So same place, same kind of setup, and she realized that was too much. Like hosting, me hosting a retreat and then her hosting a retreat was probably not a good idea. So she wants to now be a vendor at my retreat. So we're going to let her do it. We're going to let her be a vendor. We are going to have other vendors here as well. But I know she wants to be a vendor, so we're going to see how that goes. All right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to line my border up with my block, the edge of my block. And I'm using a 1/4 inch foot this time. I do not have a good 1/4 inch sight line on my walking foot. I probably could make one happen, but I just don't want to tonight. So we're not going to. I'm not going to push myself to do something I just don't want to do. So we're not doing it. Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, absolutely. We are going to have one next year as well. I'm going to adjust the time next year a little bit. I did accidentally schedule my retreat on top of somebody else's retreat. So I kind of feel bad for double booking the retreat. So we might go earlier in the month in September next year and not like middle of the month like we're doing this time. So yeah, we're gonna try to miss the other retreat any which way we can. We're gonna try to be respectful. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful this year, but I honestly thought I thought I was free and clear. I did not realize that I was not free and clear on that. So yeah, we'll adjust. We'll be the nice people and adjust. All right, because they've had their retreat going for several years, and so I'm not trying to make enemies. I'm not trying to. I might do it anyway, but I'm not trying to. All right, so I'm just gonna line this up again, and we will have 2 of our borders stitched on, and then I'm gonna press them and trim away the extra, and then we're gonna stitch the last 2 borders on. So we'll at least have a quilt top done, the pillow top done, and then I will do, we'll see how I'm feeling about doing the back, because I'm not doing math tonight, so keep that in mind. Oh, that's awesome. Norma, I think we met in Tammy's premiere. How did you make out? Awesome. Yeah, so if it was the Reflections Mystery premiere that was on Monday, that's awesome. I have not seen any comments from Monday's mystery premiere. So if you guys were in the premiere on live, I have not seen that yet. I have been so crazy busy trying to just get caught up for everything. And yeah, Monday was yesterday. Oh my gosh. I am so out of it this week, guys. So out of it. It does look like I will start on my medication soon. The infusions and all of that to help with my pain and help with everything else going on. So we're going to see. We are going to see how that goes. All right. So I'm going to put those borders aside. Press these out. These look fantastic, guys. They look fantastic. I'm going to show you in just a second. This fabric was a perfect fit. Perfect choice for this. Perfect choice. I could not have chosen better if I had tried. I don't think. I mean, you guys can be the judge, but I don't think I could have chosen better. Look at these borders. Look at how polished that looks. It looks amazing. Oh, good night, Zaza. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Go pet some fabric. Well, you petted fabric today, so I think you're good. But if you haven't, make sure you pet some fabric. You know I gotta say that, right? You know that is kind of my tagline. We got to pet the fabric. Okay, I'm not worried about cutting it close. I'm not trying to be a perfectionist on this part. There can be a little bit of hangover because it's not going to be visible. Could I take it to the cutting board and do an even better job? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cynthia says, cute. Thank you. Joy T says, beautiful. Thank you, guys. You are awesome. I'm just happy that it looks decent. Laura says that looks great. Thank you. So this will be available for sale as soon as it is done. So just as an FYI, it's going to be available for sale. Ella says that Dresden is lovely. See, I didn't do the Dresden. I just put the center in tonight, and all I did was starch it and trim it. So you guys can already see this quilting coming through. There we go. So you're seeing the quilting on the back side. Now this is going to be inside the pillow. You're not going to see it normally, but it's going to be completely finished. So you don't have to worry about it like showing or anything else, because it's just going to be finished. It's going to be completely finished. All right. And these strips were just over 18 inches or just about 18 inches. So as long as I line them up and center them enough, I'm happy with it. I'm going to be very, very happy with it. Now, when you're doing something like this, if you are that type that likes to pin, go ahead and pin. Don't do what I do just because I do it, okay? If you are a pin type person, use your pins. Oh, thank you, Ellen. She says, well, what a fine job you did. I love it. Oh, Norma doesn't remember from the premiere. That's okay. That's okay. We are not going to hang anything over your head, Norma. We are fantastic here. All of the quilt community here is amazing. These ladies and gentlemen are just great supporters, and they're a band. They're a band of supporters. So we'll follow each other from live to live and presentation to presentation. You will find them in pretty much any quilting content creators' lives. you'll find them over there, and they're always amazing. So you are joining a big group of friends who are happy to have you. So welcome, welcome. You are welcome to join as many times or as often as you like. Now, this upcoming Saturday, I do have a live presentation. That is going to be Route 66. Am I ready for it? Absolutely not. But I will get ready for it before then. So, Route 66 is the quilt that I've been working on for a few months now. Judy, I know you've already gotten way ahead of me on that. I'm so proud to see your work. Oh, Pam, welcome in. Welcome. And I am typically the jokester as well, Norma, as well as the Halloween girly. So you will typically find me doing Halloween-related stuff. Doesn't matter what time of the year. So even when other people are doing Christmas or any other season, you will typically find me doing Halloween instead. And I'm not a creepy Halloween. I'm not a jump scare Halloween person. I just like the fact that you can dress up and be anything that you want to be. That clue 7, I know. Well, send me pictures, Ellen. I will help you with that. I will help you. So clue 7 and then clue 9. No, wait. What is it? We just did clue 9, right? Yeah, we just did clue 9. So it's clue 10. So 8 and 10. Those are kind of like 5 and 7 were. So that's this year's mystery quilt, the Reflections mystery. The new mystery, I'm going to start releasing information on it on August 16th. So you can go ahead and mark your calendars. August 16th will be the first information release about the next mystery. So we are doing another one. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I'm excited about this next one. It's so dramatically different from the one that you guys are working on now, but I made sure that all of the pieces and parts are going to be able to make sense. Like, you're not going to struggle with it. It's going to make sense to you. So we are going to do that. We're going to have a lot of fun doing the next mystery as well as this one. All right. You know what? I think this might be it for the sewing for tonight. I think maybe, so that I can get to that box. I so want to open the box. It's been sitting back here teasing me. I can see the box, like not literally see it. It's like over here on the floor. I've been able to see this box all night, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so this is the pillow top. Yeah, we're sitting about 7, so this is gonna be it for the sewing tonight. So what's gonna happen between now and next time? I am going to prep the back. The back is going to be 2 pieces. I'm going to make it a pillowcase, kind of like a sleeve. And so we're going to have this as the outer fabric. And it is going to be lined with more of the backing fabric for the Dresden, okay? So it is going to be completely lined. It's going to be beautiful. And we are going to sew it. I will make sure I sew it on the live with you guys. So it might be next Tuesday when we finish that. Because I'll have all the measurements figured out by then. Thank you, Joanna. She says, beautiful, Tammy. Thank you. So when we sew the rest of this, I'm going to make sure that there's no open seams anywhere. So whether I do it as French seams or whether I do it as bias binding, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but there's not going to be any open seams, okay? That's the challenge with doing it. So I wanted a challenge, and that's where my challenge is, okay? So no open seams. So let me get these scraps pressed real quick so I don't have to worry about them sitting there needing to be pressed before they go into the boxes, because I want them to be pretty when they go in the boxes. That makes my life a lot easier to have them already pressed. Okay, so Happy Mail. I've been telling you I got Happy Mail from a subscriber, and I have not been able to open it. And one of you might actually recognize this box too here in just a minute. So you guys can see my address. I don't care. My address is fine. It's a P.O. box. It's no big deal, okay? So I just opened it 2 hours ago. Literally 2 hours ago. I opened it, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm looking at the baseball score. Sorry. My husband is calling baseball, so I'm looking at the score. Okay. So this person put purple on top. You are my godmother. This is amazing. This is huge. This is really huge. This was quilt backing, wasn't it? I think. I bet this was quilt backing. So beautiful, big piece, 2 layers. Okay. This is 2 layers. Yeah, it was quilt backing. I love it. I cannot wait to get to cut into it. I kind of know what I already want to do with it. And I've got pieces that are put together, like a 9 patch started. Oh my goodness, guys. Whoa. Oh wow. Guys, I've not looked at any of this, okay? Let me see if I can adjust my camera real quick. Let's see if I can get that camera a little bit brighter because it's really dark. I know it is. I usually have it set so dark because of the, there we go. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's going to help. We're going to see. We're going to see if my camera settings can be adjusted so that they look prettier. Okay, we're going to go with that. We're just gonna work with that for the moment. So it's brighter. I don't know if it's accurate, but it's brighter. Look at this embroidery, guys. I have an embroidered snowflake, a green one, and then I have 2 that are red like this. Okay, it's dark red. Okay, so the camera is definitely washing it out now. Okay, 4 of the red ones, and I've got 2 of the green ones. This green one is metallic. I don't know how well you guys can see it, the metallic on it. I cannot wait to put that in something. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we've got some blocks. This is such a cute block. I don't know what this came off of, but this is so cute. It's so cute. So guys, anytime you have stuff like this, you don't know what to do with it, send it to me. I will do something with it. It might be a little while. I mean, that Dresden plate, I don't know how long I've had it, but I'm doing something with it, right? So anything that you have like that you don't know what to do with, send it to me. Oh, this is some this is some binding. This is some upholstery binding. Oh no, it's just got the fusible in the back. Okay. I love it. It's stripy. It's wavy stripes, guys. It's wavy stripes. Look at that. It's wavy like that. I like that. It's so pretty. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with that. All right. Hey guys, I've literally been sitting on this box for months. I've got more binding. I've got lots of binding in here. I've got some half square triangles. Look at this. It's got turtles. And this one has dolphins on it. And so does this one. This one has dolphins as well. Guys, I love getting stuff like this. Do not hesitate to send me stuff. If you do not know what you want to do with it, send it. I am happy to receive it. Okay, so we got more binding. And, ooh, purple. Lots of, oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. Look at what she sent me. I had no idea. Thank you so much for sending me this. I'm in love. And I'm not even halfway through the box. I'm just scratching the surface, guys. If you ever need my address to send me stuff, let me know and I will send you stuff. I will send you the address. More block pieces. Oh, these are pretty. I'm going to keep these as a set. I'm going to keep them as a set because I'm definitely going to do something with them as a set. I like that. I love this. I love being able to show you guys the fabric that comes in. Pam says, wow, I know, right? That block's crazy. Okay. This is some amazing fabric. I don't know what the world I'm going to do with it, but it is so gorgeous. Okay, so I've got strips of fabric. There's like 4 or 5 strips of fabric, and I don't even have white. That's like 3 inches maybe. Am I right? 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 inches wide. It is a great goodie box, Joy T. Fantastic. This one has like maps and says Rome on it. That first one. This next one has text like you sign in at Ellis Island. Yes, it is a box of joy. It totally is. This one is stamps. Um, oh, this one is tickets, like the little movie tickets or raffle ticket pieces. Oh my gosh. And then the last one is kind of like it's not completely solid, but it's close. I love it. I love it. I'm going to have so much fun playing with this. And here's some more fabric that's in the same family. So I've got more fabric to go with that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have to play. I'm so going to have to play. More this is like a leopard print almost. I don't know. Oh, there you go. You really can see that on the camera. It's that dark gray, but oh, it's got that texture look. Oh, Ellen thinks it's Tim Holtz. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. And then here's some green that's also along those same lines as that pink version, the rose-colored version. I'm going to have to keep all of that together. Oh my gosh. Okay. I told you, I just got done telling you guys, I am huge into Halloween. Look at this. It's got pumpkins on it. It's got pumpkins. And then we've got witches' boots on here on purple background. I'm loving it. Dahlia says she thinks she has some of that. Well, if you don't know what to do with it, you know who will. Hi, Bob. Good to see you. So glad you're here. All right, so we've got some small strips in here. I like them. I like them. Guys, I will work with anything down to a 1-inch square, okay? So if I can cut a 1-inch square out of it, I will work with it. So pretty. Some springtimey colors, and I'm dropping pieces. So literally, guys, I love this, okay? Don't ever think that you can't send me the small stuff. I love it too. I might not be able to pick it up and hold it, but it's lovely. I love it. And we got a strip of Christmas with bells on it. There we go. There we go. That's the direction it goes. I'm loving this box. I've been sitting on it a while. I really have. I don't even know. This was back in April, guys. I've been sitting on this box since April. I'm so sorry that I've been sitting on it for so long. Here's some more of that same rose color from those prints that we love. Oh, and there's some springtimey prints in here. Little floral prints and such. They're so cute. So I love all of this. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. We've got some green with the squares on it. I love it. That's a big piece too. And this is like folded, guys. This is like folded in quarters. There's a piece cut out, but that's okay. I will work with that. And she gave me scraps to go with it. Oh, this is like a gold mine box. Ooh, I've got some pre-cut squares. Some pre-cut squares. I won't have to cut them. Oh, okay. You guys know I've been doing a black and white and red all over quilt, right? The 365. This is kind of like gray with black and white and red on it. That's so pretty. I might have to incorporate this. I think I will. That may go, oh, here's some reds. I've been needing some reds too. So I may be incorporating some scrap red in there. Who would have thought that I was going to be getting some pieces that will work? This may be a little bright, this little plaid may be a little bright for that quilt, but so many wins already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have so much fun, guys. This is a gray, dark gray that's got like constellation kind of star like pattern on it. I can't word. Just forget me. I can't word. And I've got a lot of colors that look like muslin color. Is that muslin like tan color? Love it. Love it. I can do so much with that. Oh, here's some bright pink. And this looks like a full fat quarter. Did you send me a full fat quarter? Did you really? You did. You sent me a full fat quarter. I'm gonna have to like refold that and just put it on a board. Yay! I have a full fat quarter of pink. I love it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got a fat quarter of yellow. Everybody saying hi to Bob. So glad you're here, Bob. I love this prairie grass patterns for Moda. Oh, this is pretty, pretty, pretty homestead by April Rosenthal. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Okay. I've been dodging this one for a minute. It's a big piece, guys. I was not expecting big pieces in this box. Look at this. And it's folded in half, so you're seeing a quarter of it. This is unicorn fabric. Literally, I've got unicorns and rainbows and butterflies. How cute. How cute. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. And it's such a big piece. Oh, I like this too. This is dark and broody, moody, broody, whatever you want to call it. This one is for RJR Fabrics, and it's got a leaf pattern on it. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it? I love it. The bigger pieces I'm putting off to one side because I'm going to put them up separately. Hey, Donnell! So good to see you. Glad you're back in my chat. She's saying hi to everyone in the chat, right? I know. It's a fantastic chat tonight. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button too. We got some navy blue. We got a stack of pieces here. And then we got some teal along the same lines, a stack of pieces. I love it. And then we got gray, also a stack of pieces. I wonder what you are cutting. Plenty of colors, yes. Lots of colors in here, and I am absolutely in love because it's so pretty. I love this blue. This blue is so pretty. It's patriotic too. Actually, I know exactly where that's going. I know exactly where that's going. All right, let's see what this is. Ooh. Okay, so they sewed some pieces together. Whoever sent this to me sewed some pieces together. They're the same fabric, but they're sewn together. Life has been crazy. I know, Donnell. So totally, I know. It looks like she was doing some test stitching to see what would work for certain sizes. So, but I have pieces that are sewn together. I love it. And I will absolutely leave those seams in place because there's no reason for me to take them out. No reason at all. Oh my gosh, this orange. This is a Halloween orange. This is perfect for Halloween stuff. And it is huge, guys. Another huge piece. I was not expecting this. I'm just going to say that. You know who you are. I was not expecting these big pieces. This is awesome. I don't know how well you guys can see the pattern, but it looks like crocheted lines. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. It's going over here in big pieces. Then we got another small piece, and I've got it folded in half. There we go. There we go. Got my fingers on it. Beautiful red, dark, deep maroon kind of red, burgundy red. Ooh, somebody knows me. I do like some sunflowers. I got a big piece of sunflowers, guys. It's not my chocolate cherries, but they're beautiful. So pretty. Ooh, ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Yes, a lot of fabric is pretty, I know, but this one's really, really pretty. I really, 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 really like it. Nice box of goodies. It is, isn't it? And I'm not even to the bottom. I still got stuff down here. Okay. We are gonna pull the rest of this out because I have been dying to know what this is at the bottom. Okay. Elegant embellished envelope pillow. Go figure that I would open this the day that I decide to do a pillow. So there's the pattern sheet with everything that you needed. It says what's included and then what's not included in the kit. Look close at the pattern. There are skulls in there. Oh, there are. Oh, there are skulls. Ellen, you have an eagle eye. There are skulls in this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's going in the big pieces pile. Even if it's not a big piece, it's going in the big pieces pile. Okay. So there's ribbon and sequins, the white cotton twill for the flap, and the blue glitter fabric is all in this kit. So you guys can see the roses. You can see the piece for the flap, for the pillow. So once I get this made, this might be up for sale, but it is going to be beautiful, and I'm going to have a lot of fun putting it together. Okay. I had to know what that was. Flannel. Flannel with trucks on it. I am such a boy mom. I had a boy. So I am such a boy mom. This is amazingly adorable fabric. I love it. Caution in yellow and orange. The little cones, little excavators, the little dump trucks. Oh, they're so amazing. Oh, absolutely, Terry. Thank you so much for being here. She says she's got to go. Have a good night all. Have a great night, Terry. Go pet some fabric if you haven't already. So all my flannel goes in 2 different boxes. That's why it's going separately. And we got sea turtles. And this is, again, double-sided. It's folded. It's fantastic. Marvel Comics. Okay, I'm going to have somebody tell me who all of these characters are, but I know the Hulk and Captain America is on here. I don't know who else is on here. I'm not a Marvel Comics person, but boys would absolutely die for this. Oh, good. Terry says she just finished the last clue. I'm glad you did. I'm looking forward to the next couple of months to get to that reveal part in September. I cannot wait. Dewey T loves the flannel truck fabric. Isn't it cute? Isn't it so stinking cute? Okay, this is another big piece, guys. This is probably from, I don't know. I got ANTI. I'm not sure what that means, but it's pretty. It's rust color. It's very, very delicate looking pattern. Let's see. There we go, maybe. You guys can kind of see the pattern in there. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, last piece. Last piece, and then we're going to call it a night. After I go over a couple things. Guys, somebody sent me batiks. Look at this. Look at how long this is. Okay. This is, let me see where my selvages are. It's polka dot batiks. How in the world did I get so blessed? You know me so well. You really do. Okay, this is folded in half. This is full yardage. Full yardage. Okay, we are looking at 1.5. So 1.5 yards of this tie-dye batik. I cannot believe that you sent me this. And this has been sitting in a box since April. That is not cool. I've been letting it sit in a box since April. I'm so dismayed in myself. So dismayed. But it's, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Yes, Donnell says so pretty. I know. I like that batik. That's the one I have never seen. I have never seen this either, Dweety. Or Adelia. I've never seen it either. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to be petting it for a while. Petting it for a while. My flannel's going to stay down here, but I'm going to be petting that batik too. Close your eyes, Day, right? Yeah, I can't see all that. Okay. So, a couple of updates. One, Saturday is Route 66. Thank you, Brenda. It is beautiful. Thank you so much to the subscriber who sent this to me. I'm so glad you sent it to me. And Dahlia's like, I can't unsee it now, Donnell. Oh, I love you guys. I love you so much. Saturday is going to be Route 66. And then after Sunset Sunday, we are going to work again on Gnome Sweet Gnome. We're going to get caught up, get June stitched down. I'm going to have to do some work before then. That way we can get June stitched down on time and then be ready for July. The last Sunday of this month, we are going to have Sean from The Guy Who Sews coming to join me. So we've got 2 Sundays left. So this upcoming Sunday is Gnome Sweet Gnome, and then we are going to have Sean over here. Yes, Dorothy, thank you so much. She says, Tammy, you are loved. I am so thankful for all of you. I do feel that love. Every time you guys are logging into my chat and just saying hi, I feel like I have made that connection with you guys and that you are actually here. Whether you go and, you've got 3 other streams that you're watching at the same time or, whatever. It doesn't bother me. I love that you guys are here when you are here. So I really do feel blessed that you are here to join me and hang out with me. So let's see, what else do I have going on? we will have one more Yuletide sampler this month. Laura, you are not joking. She's like, that was a wonderful box of awesome. It was. And I have been holding on to it since April. And I really shouldn't have been. But I knew I didn't have a place to put all of it. And I will have a place tomorrow to put everything. So I knew I was going to have time to do it tonight. And I'm so glad for it. I really needed all of that love and that affection that, opening a new box of fabric gives you. I really do appreciate every last bit of that. I will be able to do so many things with all of this fabric. I did not expect. You guys see the size of this box, okay? This like my hand does not even like go all the way into it, okay? My hand does not go all the way into it. It fits perfectly. Rena's saying, have a great evening, everyone. Absolutely. So guys, if you are on the fence about the September retreat, send me an email, thesiberianwind@gmail.com. I will get you caught up. We would definitely love to have you here. You will have your own table, and it's 24/7 access to Sewing Lounge. So you will have a lot of time to get all of your projects done. And if you're working on the Reflections mystery, you will get your mystery done before the rest of YouTube land gets to even see what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. I'm going to go eat some dinner and finish putting away all of the pantry items that I brought over the last couple of days. And I will see you guys again on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Mountain Time for Route 66. So go pet some fabric, go get that dopamine hit, that serotonin boost, put that needle and thread to the fabric. You know you want to. You're a quilter. You're here. You're loved. And until I see you again, be safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.